here in the elf song. Sliced clean through Stelmane's neck.
I heard her guts were placed on the ground in the shape of the Absolute's mark.
I always said the elf soul was haunted. Now it's doubly so.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like we could sell it. Are the gods truly this petty?
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is. It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look. Fill your boots, mate. Welcome back. What can I do you for? I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's naught to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over. City always wins. There's always some hero that saves the day. It's the way things work. Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one. Down about the bloody murder upstairs. Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger? I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do. Sewing rabbit-skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Host. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry. Perceptive one, aren't you? Blas, plum bubbles may have gone to my head, but I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it for Throaks for Cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
I thought you were going for a...
What? Oh.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before. I need a quick word.
I think I used to like the smell of ale. See Alan at the bar for drinks. I'm busier than a two-pecker go.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Timora's tonsils. I'm even busier than before.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it. You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then it'll be my turn.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town. But now I'm a new man. Worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me, for that matter.
That puffed-up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Let's see.
Like the kind of thing you like, if you like this kind of thing.
Look away. Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, a comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along? Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right, I got fiend zone. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The elf song patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me? If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry. Win or lose, I'm stealing that one. Pig jokes are never wrong. Well done.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me. My wife, while she was fooling around with a... Another triumph. Yes, indeedy. I'm still the comedy king.
Thanks again, stranger. You'll mater guide you.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
You've an extra. Quiet now. We don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us. And don't push.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
God's blessing for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste.
I do. They struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket. Understand. I will do what I can.
Goes off.
Oh, the little loves cake.
Mother was still alive.
Why so much business today? Don't customers know there's a war on?
I don't like...
My tummy hurts. I'm really hungry.
Of course, love. And please don't call me...
Oh, sorry. I'm just waiting for some food. Then I'll get out of your way.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us. Oh, I've also got some fruit this time, would you believe? Apples. Nice, fresh ones and all.
servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
No time for playing with cats, especially lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
Janitor in a tavern.
It's haunted.
Have to keep going.
Hold up, citizen. This is a crime scene.
Bella's finished.
You can let them pass.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Sing the song of Baldur, who founded Baldur's Gate. Empire golden, built on trade, would not avert his fate. When three dead assailed his port, transformed he fell their thrall. Succumbed as threat from nether years, arose to conquer all. Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers play so bright. May the wizard devil give the answer cast anew. And Baldur's fate now turns upon the winds of fortune's view.
Sounds like we're not the only ones tracking down this Minsk fellow. Let's hope Nine Fingers' bounty doesn't attract too much competition.
I wonder if this was brewed.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good. To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her. God. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man. Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Chionthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work. God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reverence to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you... You're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out. I bet if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence. There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oathbound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them? Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work. Thank you. That's all I can ask, and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
padded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry. Here it comes. I'm going to play with the kitchen cats.
Have you any idea how
Says.
to make an awful have manners?
As long as they do their jobs, they can pretty shut.
Something over there.
Strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
Unusual bottle. And the smell is... certainly memorable. Unusual bottle. And the smell is... certainly memorable.
Unusual bottle. An even more unusual scent. People pay to drink this. Unusual bottle. An even more unusual scent. People pay to drink this.
There is something more than wine to that smell.
Still alive, so that's progress. My strange bottle. Even stranger smell. Strange bottle. Even stranger smell.
That might be worth a look.
So, the Stone Lord is Minsk, Jahira's old acquaintance. Painfully small world at times. Of course. I thought you'd never ask. Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Listen and submit to the Mistress of Disease.
Found anything interesting, Steve? On my way.
Mistress like this.
Going to die.
We are all going to die. Some of us merely intend to do so in the service.
Your patron may not enjoy you shopping around the divine, Warlock. It bothers me none. Be welcome, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day? I am Vicar Humbletoes, guardian of the Stormshore Tabernacle. I keep the peace in this sacred place and guide those in need. Here, clerics may commune with their gods, and even hear their responses, if they are so favored. I am also granted the power to provide holy resurrection through sales of revivification scrolls. Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares. Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of devils and heretics.
They can't. Warning you. It was on the list.
What's the first thing you want to do after you settle in?
You know the folding editor? I told you you could have had it pictures.
You
think you can do better?
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Oh, it's not out yet. But any of the gazetteers can sell you a copy when it's printed.
It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? I don't know how. I'm only 6. It's okay. Everybody is mean to me anyway. Do you want a paper? Thank you.
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes. Or preferably before.
I know you're hurting, but if not
I know it hurt. I just don't want to lose anyone else, alright?
Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
Oh, and what are you gonna do? Check under my skirt for any stray chickens?
All animals must be surrendered. Failure to do so will...
Result in a good hiding from Lord Gortash. Got it. Thank you.
This is upset up madness!
finally here. We're safe.
Safe for now, at least.
To where? We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our city to its pinnacle.
Never heard a racket like this back home. Till the Absolute arrived, anyway.
I didn't know I had.
Shall bring us, true children of the gate, into the light.
Welcome. If you've need of a bunk or a bath, you'll find them upstairs.
I'm grateful to be here, I am. But I thought we'd arrive as a family. Not like this.
soap here smells funny.
Let's see what this does.
That might be worth a look.
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes. Or preferably before.
Dad, I know your head's itchy.
Bring her back some water and a fine-tooth comb. That's all you need. Feels like a bring no time.
His mother was better with this kind of thing.
Haven't we? Whatever happens, it's right here.
I hope so. I really do.
Nowhere's safe anymore, no matter how many steel watchers Lord Thortash tried. Baldur's Gate's never going to be safe with the Absolute out there. Why would the Gazette lie to an entire city? Why would they go to all that effort just to lie to us?
Isn't it? To keep us all nice and obedient. They don't like it when we think too much. We might question their authority.
Warning you. There's one of you and four of us. Do you really think you can take all of us at once? I can go and get backup.
And do you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your hog friends to come back and arrest us?
Look, I'm just trying to do my job. Right?
Everyone has to contribute.
Lightly does it.
Keeping my head down. A couple turns should do it.
So what can we do about it?
You must never use the option again.
What's that?
Just as you want to set fire to the Baldur Cement Gazette headquarters.
You could start by standing on
One day we will. We just don't
We're not
care. Besides, I don't think that'd achieve much in the long run. The problem's at the top.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start?
If by strongly worded letter you mean a point.
What were you playing at running away?
Don't want to do chores anymore.
So you just disappeared? Do you know how worried I was?
Don't give me trouble now.
Stay here. Do it first.
We all have to take care of each other. Once the washing is finished, you can play all you like.
Lord Thortash has everything. And you ruining morale.
know how hard it was to get those cabbages into the city. Nigh on impossible.